Hello, Christina Resso. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. Hope you all are doing well for a happy Hump Week Wednesday or middle of the work week Wednesday. And you see the buffoonery and humiliation as the result of DEI that Charlie Kirk himself was against. Texas, of all states, Lone Star Red State. And believe it or not, you think this would happen in a liberal state. Texas is one of the states, despite it being a red state, and saying don't mess with her, the packing guns and all these other states are punks and weak. Yet Texan universities are some of the top 10, or not the top 10 schools where there is wokeism. Imagine that. Texas, University of Texas at Austin, the Go Horns, liberal, in fact, the most liberal city, capital city, but yet the most liberal in the state. So if you think you're running away from something by moving down here, don't get me wrong, it's better than I would say probably living in a blue state like Illinois. I get that. Yes, Dallas would be safer than Chicago. Houston is a different story. They may be equally dangerous, according to the demographic. So we got this, according to the thumbnail on the left, the overweight, ugly black woman. And I don't mean that by her physical appearance, but just her attitude and the stereotype, if not the country but the world, has about black women. Now, here we have these students. I'm sure you've seen the videos. You have a handsome young man with a MAGA hat, peacefully saying rest in peace with his sign. Okay? And here comes this person that wants to start trouble. This I don't know. This probably been going on for like 5 minutes, and other students are trying to get her away, and saying she's being ugly right now. Don't come and she's running her mouth, and then in the thumbnail you see her in cuffs. Now this morning I found out, in addition to that, she was also expelled. I think Governor Abbott made a speech about this. So well, because the other is another black idiot, but he's a male. So we'll start with this one first. Texas Tech, Texas Tech student arrested, expelled after video shows her mocking Charlie Kirk visual. An 18-year-old, that's the problem too. She's a snot-nosed kid that doesn't know better or thinks she knows it all. But if she suffered under the hands of her mother, most likely, who just ran her mouth telling her how bad white people were. Was arrested and expelled after she was caught on video making disturbing comments at a vigil for the Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk. Shocking video shows Cameron Giselle Booker shouting at, now she doesn't even have one of those toilet black names. So yeah, but I guess it doesn't matter. I was verbally assaulted by an airman, and yet these people want the same system of DEI and want to be pilots. Yet here we have an airman being disrespectful. because I told him to go ahead while he's standing there looking foolish. I digress. Back to the story. Shouting at students gathered Friday, so it was just recently, the University Student Union building during a vigil of four conservative activists yelling, F y'all, homie dead. He got shot in the head. So she's trying to be funny. All she had to do was leave the people alone. Get your Twinkie and your sneaker and your diet soda and go to class and leave people alone. I'm saying, and I'm really, I don't want to body shame that she's made in the image of God, but she's not acting very God. Her actions was not. Booker was arrested and charged with one count of assault, classified as a Class C misdemeanor in Texas. Now in New York, she probably would have gotten away with it. The lowest level of criminal offense. Lubbock County Sheriff's Office told Fox News Digital on Monday. Okay, there's her mugshot. Wonder did she have some type of mental illness? It doesn't say. When asked, yeah, okay, so this was what the other students was asking her. Why are you so hateful several times? Then Governor Abbott on Twitter, also known as X, or now known as X. This is what happened to the person who was mocking Charlie Kirk's assassination at Texas Tech. I know two people who were alumni there. That's a great school. What a waste. Now neither she nor this other idiot who thought he was being cute, which if you look at him, he physically isn't attractive. But anywho, how are they going to get a decent job to pay back the student loan? So another show, this was a young lady. I'm not being emotional, ma'am, because she was saying, why are you so holy? You walked up on me. I don't want this. I said, rest in peace. Just leave it alone. I want to be left alone. This is the young man in the MAGA hat. And then he showed a clip. Okay, this is what hate looks like. And he showed her picture video. So I'm glad that's the benefit of video recording. So people won't get away with it. So she's saying, I'm not being emotional. You got to be kidding me. Don't tell me what I am and what I'm not. You could get out of my face because I can tell you what you are, but you won't like it. And then she says, you're calling me aggressive because I'm a black woman. See? There we are playing victim for bothering people. Okay, so she afforded $200 from her mama and was released from jail Saturday afternoon. The Lubbock County Sheriff's Office spokesman told Fox News Digital. A representative Booker declined to comment. Texas Tech did not immediately respond to Fox News Digital request for comment. Let's see. I'm strolling down, but it doesn't say when she got expelled. Okay, so idiot part 2. Texas University, also a good school. I don't know exactly where it is. Maybe this article would tell us. For this story, let me see if I can find another one. I'm sorry. About this other idiot. Oh, I gotta go to news. I'm sorry about that. I thought I was gonna be able to pull this up, but this is the Telegram, so that won't happen. Okay, here he is. Dallas expelled Texas State University Student spits, curses, and mocks Charlie Kirk's assassination advisor. He responded quickly to the university responded quickly to expel a student who was caught on video. Again, God bless technology, blatantly mocking the assassination of Charlie Kirk. The incident, which took place on Monday, that this idiot didn't learn from this other lady on the Texas State main camp, or maybe they thought they were going to be privileged because they probably got into the university because of special privileges. Because neither of them even have appear, even if you listen to them talk, don't even have the IQ of at least 65. Now, I think the lowest is 85. Showed a young man mocking Charlie Kirk's death in front of a group of mourners. As seen in the video, he slapped his neck as though shot. Hi, I'm Charlie Kirk, and splat on the ground near those attending the vigil. The now student can also be called saying he got hit in the neck, bitch, and F your homie dead. Okay, so apparently he didn't learn from that young lady. Some people here laughing. Another black idiot behind him. And then there's a brown idiot laughing in the image here. Yeah. So thankfully, there was justice done. Good job, Abbott. Okay. I'm going to read from Psalm 39. And this is an encouraging psalm whenever your enemies come up against you, and it includes the black airman idiot that called me a misogynist name 20 minutes ago. Great is the Lord. This let's see, of David. Content, O Lord, with those who contend with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and rise for my help. Draw me near the jubilant against the pursuers. Say to the lad, I am your salvation. Let them be put to shame and honor and dishonor who seek after my life. Let them be turned back and disappointed who devise evil against me. Let them be like chaff before the wind, with the angel of the Lord driving them away. Let their way be dark and slippery, with the angel of the Lord pursuing them. For without cause they hid their net for me. Without cause they dig a pit for my life. Let destruction come upon him when he does not know it. Let the net that he hid ensnare him. Let him fall into it to his destruction. Then my soul will rejoice in the Lord, exulting in his salvation. All my bones shall say, O Lord, who is like you? Deliver the poor from him who is too strong for him, the poor and needy from him who robs him. Malicious witness, rise up. They ask me for things that I do not know. They repay me evil for good. My soul is very, but I will, when they were sick, I wore sackcloth, afflicting myself with fasting, prayed with head bowed on my chest, went about as though I grieved for my friend or my brother, as who laments his mother, I bow down in mourning. But at my stumbling they rejoiced and gathered. They gathered together against me, wretches whom I did not know, tore at me without ceasing, like profounding mockers at a feast. They gnashed at me with their teeth. How long, O Lord, will you look on, rescue me from their destruction? My precious life from the lions. I will thank you in the great congregation. In the mighty throne, I will praise you. Let not those rejoice over me who are wrongfully my foes. Let not those wink the eye who hate me without cause. For they do not speak peace, but against those who are quiet in the land. They devise words of deceit. They open wide their mouths against me. They say, Aha, aha, our eyes have seen it. You have seen it, O Lord, but not silent. O Lord, be not far from me. Awake and rouse yourself for my vindication. For my cause, my God, my Lord, vindicate me, O Lord, my God, according to your righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, Aha, our heart's desire. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Let them be put to shame and disappointed altogether, who rejoice at my calamity. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor, who magnify themselves against me. Let those who delight in my righteousness shout for joy and be glad, and say evermore, Great is the Lord, who delights in the welfare of his servant. Then my tongue shall tell of your righteousness and of your praise all the day long. I believe there's another one that talks about God's justice for his people. I believe it's another book in Psalms. I believe around 60, maybe 63 or 69. I know that was pretty lengthy, but these people do not get away with what they're doing. There's going to be a lot more doing this. Bring it on. Because God is merciful and love, but a lot of people forget about the justice part of him, of his attributes. Christina Red Soul, pray for our nation, pray for our brothers and sisters under the persecuted church, and may have always, or usually have said, may all come to repentance, for today is the day of salvation, for his God permissive will that all may be saved. May the Lord bless you, keep you, and may his light shine upon you. And I'll talk to you as soon as the Lord wills it.